Hey everyone, welcome to Scribbles on Scripts. Using functions is often presented as having two steps, creating the function and calling it. While this is true, there's a bit more to it. When you create a function, you're creating a tiny new little safe. By default, the rest of the code doesn't have access to what's in the safe. Maybe it lost the combination. This is not ideal, since the entire reason you made a function is that you had a small task that needed doing, like a tax calculation, a unit conversion, increasing the size of something, a string adjustment. The options and use cases are endless. But you don't just need this task to be done, you usually need to do something with the result, like display it, store it, or pass it along to another bit of code. In other words, you need to find a way to make the little safe spit out its well-guarded creation. There's two different ways to do this. Both of them involve creating a variable to store the result. Let's look at some code and walk through them both. We're starting with a grow function. Its purpose is to increase a number by a certain rate. Maybe it's the first step in some image editing software. So we need to pass it a number we want to grow and the rate we want that number to grow by. We're essentially just multiplying the two together. Now, to get this new number out, the first way we can do this is to create our result variable outside of our safe and assign it the result of our task inside the safe. This works because the safe, our function, can access the code outside. It, however, cannot access the code in another function. Alternatively, we can create the result variable and assign it the value of our function call. We also need to add a return statement inside of our safe to make it spit out the result. This works because we created a variable to catch the value our safe is hurling our way. Something that won't make the safe spit out its results are console logs, even if you call the function inside one. They're a bit like adding windows to the safe. You get a fleeting glimpse of the data you want, but you still can't do anything with it. This idea of different parts of your code having limited or restricted access to other parts of your code is called scoping. There's a lot you can talk about with scoping, and I'll probably end up doing a future video related to it in some way. Thanks for watching!